This man is not innocent. No matter how many fan videos you make or how many copy-paste comments you leave under my video. SEO Zung has been found guilty of attempted rape and is currently serving a 2-year suspension. His team is working overtime to push the narrative that he's innocent simply because he doesn't have a tattoo, as if that proves anything. That argument doesn't hold up, and in this video, I'll debunk that claim and show you exactly how this man is trying to get away with a horrifying crime, all while returning to the internet like nothing ever happened. For those of you who are new or watching this video for the first time, the man on your screen is SEO Zung, a popular TikToker with over 54 million followers as of 2025. You probably saw his face all over your feed back then. He went extremely viral. But in 2023, he was arrested under serious allegations of gang R-word, a case that was exposed and reported by SBS Korea. If you want a deeper dive into the case, there are many videos available on YouTube. I especially recommend the one on my own channel. It breaks everything down with accurate information. Now, after nearly 2 years of being offline, he's back on TikTok and his fans are defending him. Meanwhile, his PR team is working non-stop to spread the idea that he's innocent, even though the court ruled otherwise. I won't drag this out too much. Let's look at the facts. This article by Anadia Narain, updated July 4th, 2025, clearly states, in April 2025, just 2 months ago, SEO Zung was sentenced to 3 years and 6 months in prison. However, after a second trial, he was found guilty of only attempted. His sentence was reduced to 1 year and 6 months in prison, along with a 2-year suspension. On May 27th, he posted a public apology and admitted that he was the influencer in question, stating he had cooperated with the investigation. Another article, this time from Koreaboo, reported the same thing. Zung was found guilty of attempted R-word and he reached a settlement with the victim. Even in his own apology, he admits that an agreement was made with the victim. So how are all these people still making fan edits of him and posting comments like, "He suffered so much, poor Zung"? Just look at the number of these videos circulating. It's horrifying in itself. Apparently, all you need is money and a good PR team to get away with almost anything. His apology post, which now has over 9 million views, includes a very clear statement. I received a suspended sentence for a part of my charges. Let's break that down. He faced multiple charges, including gang R-word. Reports said he and his friend took a drunk victim to the friend's apartment. Another charge was illegal filming. The victim reportedly heard camera shutter sounds while she was not fully conscious. There were also allegations of unlawful confinement. In his apology, SEO stated, I was not found guilty of the major charges that were being widely reported. I never filmed the other party. The charges of gang R-word and illegal filming were eventually dropped, but he still was sentenced to 3 years and 6 months in prison in April 2025. The reason for the dropped charges? Lack of sufficient evidence. His sentence was later reduced to 1 year and 6 months in prison during a second trial, and after reaching an agreement with the victim, he received a 2-year suspension. But here's the thing. Not a single statement says he is innocent. No court document. No article. Not even his own statement. They all say the same thing. He was found guilty of attempted R-word, and his sentence was suspended, not overturned. So how is TikTok defending him? It all comes down to what he wrote in his caption. He smartly worded it in English, denying that a viral video, one where a man was seen hitting a woman, was not him, saying the man in the clip had a tattoo and he doesn't. That's it. And while that video may not be of him, it's totally unrelated to the actual charges he was convicted for. All it took was one caption. And people started treating it like gospel. Now everyone's suddenly crying, poor Zung, he wasted 2 years of his life. Like, are we serious? The comments under my recent video are actually so frustrating. It's like people just refuse to use their brains. They won't even take 5 seconds to read the actual apology. And instead just go, he was proven innocent. The real guy had tattoos, but he doesn't. His smile is gone. He apologized for scaring viewers, so let him live. Like, what? You can literally see these same exact lines being copy-pasted all over his posts. It feels like these are bot comments, made to push a positive narrative and clean up his image. Let's be real. PR agencies get hired just for this kind of stuff. And yeah, you can check it yourself. Scroll through any of his posts. You'll see people repeating, he's not the tattoo guy. He's a different man. He's innocent. His smile is gone. But here's the thing no one talks about. He very smartly separated that tattoo denial from his official apology. Like the tattoo comment? That's just in the caption. Totally separate from the 5-page long apology post that starts in Korean and then in English. So now the casual viewer sees the caption, skips the apology, and walks away thinking, oh, so he's innocent after all. When in reality, he's on a suspended sentence, likely because of a settlement with the victim. That's not innocence. That's PR damage control. It's insane how easy it is to rewrite reality on the internet. All you need is a sad face, a clean caption, and boom. public sympathy unlocked. Meanwhile, the actual victim in this case, completely erased from the conversation. This is why critical thinking is important. This is why you don't just trust TikTok comments. And this is why we're going to keep calling it out. And now people are leaving comments under my video saying I'm just doing this for clout, that I'm doing this for views. Like, be serious. So let me get this straight. Calling out a man who was literally found guilty of attempted R-word is equal to clout chasing, but making fan edits of him with sad music and his smile is gone captions is justice? Where's the logic? You think I want to talk about this stuff? This isn't lighthearted tea. This is disturbing, triggering, and honestly draining to research and speak on. But if people are out here rewriting the truth and making victims invisible, then yeah, I'm going to say something. I'm not doing this for clout. I'm doing this because people are too quick to fall for PR tactics. Too quick to defend someone just because he posted an aesthetically pleasing apology with one English caption that made him look innocent. The irony is, I could have just made a basic scandal update and moved on. That would get views. But instead, I chose to dig into the details. Explain the timeline, the legal outcomes, what actually happened. Because people deserve to know the truth. It's not about clout. It's about being loud when it actually matters. Because silence is what allows these people to keep walking away with no accountability. And I refuse to be silent. And honestly, if people are gonna come under this video and paste the same recycled lines again, be my guest. Spam away. Because every time you do, you just prove my point. You're not thinking for yourself. You're repeating a script that was handed to you. And I'm not here to argue with bots or brainwashed stans. This video isn't for them. It's for the people who still care about the truth, who don't get manipulated by a carefully worded caption, and who actually want to hold people accountable, no matter how nice their smile used to be. And let's get one thing straight. A suspended sentence does not mean innocence. It just means he doesn't have to sit in jail right now. But he was still found guilty. The court didn't say, oh, he's innocent, let him go. They said, you're guilty, but we'll let you walk free under certain conditions. That's not justice. That's a legal technicality. So the fact that he's out here making videos again, smiling, editing, trying to rebrand himself, that doesn't mean he was cleared. That doesn't erase the charges. That doesn't undo what happened. It just means the system gave him a second chance. And now PR is trying to give him a clean slate. But don't confuse freedom with innocence. Those are not the same thing. And if you're defending him just because he's active online again, then you've already fallen for the illusion. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say for now. If you made it this far, thanks for actually using your brain. I know this kind of topic isn't easy or fun, but it needs to be talked about, especially when the internet starts rewriting reality just because someone made a sad face and added subtitles. If you're tired of fake apologies, shady PR moves, and people defending the indefensible, hit that like button, drop your thoughts below, and maybe share this with someone who still thinks a caption equals a court ruling. And to the bots who are about to flood the comments again, go ahead. I'll be here sipping water and watching you prove my point for me.
Criminals, man. It doesn't matter what color they are. It doesn't matter what race they are. And we can't continue to make excuses for criminals. It doesn't, for any criminals. And I don't understand what that culture is. I just don't understand it. Like, why would you want to defend people who are doing bad things from accountability, who are statistically likely to do more bad things because they didn't face accountability the first time? Criminals are criminals, man.